Greetings from Biafra land, Omochukwu. News update. Heavy protest rocks Enugu as traders, artisans storm the streets, protest against Mba's directive. That's the governor of Enugu State. His Excellency, right? Mr. Peter Mba? You are doing well. He has beaten more than he can chew. Those that call themselves His Excellency. We said it, that what Peter Mba is doing is drumming, the sambas of war in Enugu State. That's Peter Mba, the governor of Enugu State, His Excellency. Now, Mba drummed people out yesterday to go and protest against it at home. Mba sees shops of people of Enugu State on Monday, December. He sees shops, banks, corporate organizations, private businesses, shut it down, okay? And now he hired people to go and protest against it at home yesterday. So today, heavy protest rocks that place. We reported this morning earlier about what is about to happen in Enugu State. That if the other group decides to come out, what will happen? There will be clash. And that is what is happening as we are speaking now. There is heavy protest, destruction of properties is going on in Enugu State now. We don't know those who are doing it. The people who their shops were under lock and key, the government have given directive that the shop must remain under lock and key until they provide their tax clearance and revenue documents. We don't know who are there, whether they are the ones protesting. But what we can authoritatively report is that there is heavy protest. There is heavy protest in Enugu State going on in Enugu town, in Enugu metropolis, because of Peter Mba. The protest is against Peter Mba. Traders from Ogbete market. Ogbete, yes. The main Ogbete market in Enugu, they are protesting heavily. They said, why would the man steal their shops for not complying to his directive? They decided to stay at home on their own accord. And you are pushing them out. We've said this. We want this man. You are trying to create tension. And now you have seen it. He has beaten more than he can chew. We've said it. The people is their own business. Allow them that discretion of when to go and when to stay. You said no, you will seal their shops. You have been threatening them, the civil servants, those who didn't make it to office on Mondays. You will seize their salary. You will chase them away from the service. And alas, you seal shops, privately owned shops, not government owned. And now you have hired people to go and protest against the sit at home, to blackmail people. So what is happening today? They are protesting against him. So now this man called Mba is looking for something, and it seems that he's seen it now. Okutago is hot there in Enugu State as we're speaking. So, but good thing is that everybody will bear us witness that we have been warning him. We have been warning him. Our last advice came this earlier today when we said, look, he should go and grovel and beg, since they like groveling to Fulani oligarchs and whoever that is responsible, that has been keeping Mazinam kind of tension against court directive, against court judgment, against UN's directive and advice. They should go and grovel and prostrate if they wish to do so, to beg them to release Mazinam Kanu, and the sit at home will stop automatically. We've said it. We gave that advice this morning that what he's doing will bring chaos, anarchy, and that is what is happening in Enugu State now. If you go to that news clip, we said this, that what if the other group decides to come to the streets and protest and say, look, we are sitting at home because we feel like sitting at home. Why are you forcing us out? Like you have hired people. So, and after some few hours, this thing started happening. So that's to tell you, look, what we are telling this man to do is the right thing that will guarantee peace, security, and tranquility. The other voice he's listening to, they are to destroy him and destroy, not even destroy any people, because it is him that they will destroy. It is him that they will destroy. They are giving him bad advice, ill advice, that will destroy him and his government. by asking him to do this, do that, steal people's shops, intimidate them, harass them with police, use security, use the Air Force, use the Navy, and harass people, intimidate them to come out on Mondays. This is not the way out at all. So, Pikin will say Mama no go sleep, himself no go sleep. Governor Peter Mbah as mother sleep. It's quite unfortunate. He's a learner, amateur in Enugu government house. Look at what he's doing. Look at what he's doing. His first step wrong, second step wrong, and all things gone wrong. And that is it. So, but what we are saying is this: the Enugu residents, please do not throw caution to the winds. Yes, understand what you are doing. Yes, do not destroy people's properties, individual properties and shops, because those things they belong to you people as well. So it is not, they don't belong to Peter Mbah. You must make protests. Make protests. Show your grievances of what the man is doing. Protest on the streets. Tell him that we don't like your directive. We want to sit at home because that is what we want. Because the government, the central government, is against us in every respect. We have waited patiently to see if they will repent, but to no avail. The case of Martin American is an eye-opener to many people, and they've believed that, look, this is true. Marginalization is real. Exclusion is real. And so the people should understand this. So because they have freedom to protest, it is within their right. They have not overstepped their boundaries. The law accommodates what they're doing, but they should not be violent by destroying properties. But that is the point we have been making. When such things happens, it can go out of hand. That is why we have been telling the man, do not allow things to escalate. But as it is now, it has escalated. Chaos is reigning in Enugu. So he should bring more troops, isn't it? The army, the soldiers, to go and chase traders out of the streets, protesting. So what we just want to know what the man will do now. Every step he's taking now is wrong. Anything he does is wrong. From now onwards, the man has done everything wrong. We have been warning him, he refused to listen. So, the birds that refuse to listen, or the flies that refuse to listen to advice, will always go in with the corpse inside the grave. So that's the situation of this man now. Yes. Our people used to say, ekwe ekwe na ekwenute ekwene. Ekwe ekwe na ekwenute ekwene. And that is the case of Peter Mbah. It's unfortunate that Enugu State have this kind of person as a governor at this critical, momentous time that needs wisdom, technicality, understanding, and love for the people and love for the Biafra land to navigate out of this quagmire that the central government and enemies of Biafrans within and outside have plunged in.